If you want to learn to play the violin, first you firmly need to decide to do the same. Read on to learn how to play the violin. Every violinist has a different style, so it's important to be able to recognize their styles. You don't have to like everyone's style, but you have to know these styles. Ruggiero Ricci. Many music lovers generally show a desire to learn to play the instrument they like. This is mostly in the case of the guitar. There are some who would want to learn other musical instruments as well, such as the violin. If you are one of them, you need to understand a very important thing of not giving up in the process. This is because learning to play this instrument is really a difficult task, since violin is a fretless instrument. Read on to know about learning to play the violin. Learn to play the violin. If you are thinking about learning to play the violin, the best method is to search for a professional tutor in your locality. This is a very conventional method of getting started in the skill. However, remember to make sure about the quality of his teaching from his former students. Another method is to go to the music shop or music instrument store and purchase a violin instructional book as per the level of difficulty. This will help you in getting good information and knowledge about violin playing. Other alternatives are instructional DVDs available at music stores, which can help you in understanding new playing techniques. Learn to play the violin online. Today, the internet has opened doors for us to learn new techniques about any possible skill. You can visit video sharing sites and watch videos uploaded by different violin tutors. There are specific websites which have basic, intermediate, and expert violin playing lessons on text or video. You also do have the option of visiting blogs and forums posted by aspiring violinists for obtaining and sharing information about the skill and industry. From these online resources, you can get lessons across geographical borders, regardless which region you reside in. Internet violin lessons for beginners will really help you to learn the instrument free and effectively. In the following, you are going to find some very basic violin tips for beginners. Basic tips on playing the violin. After you have got the instrument and bow out from the box, the very first thing is tuning. The 4 strings are to be tuned to the universal sounds of G, D, E. You can either use a piano or a pitch pipe for the tuning purpose. The violin is supposed to be held keeping the chin rest of the instrument beneath the chin, the violin extending to the side, and the left arm holding the fingerboard from below. You will now need to recognize and learn the tunes on the fingerboard. To get to know the tunes, it is suggested to first learn and play using finger plucking technique. The bow is to be used on the strings while playing. Hold the bow comfortably with the right hand, place it on the strings, and slide the hair on the string which you are pressing on the fingerboard. The sliding of the bow is to be done smoothly from string to string, as you keep changing individual notations on the fingerboard. The up and down sliding speed and frequency of the bow would depend on the rhythm you are playing. Learn to change the notes accurately on the fingerboard. Since there are no frets, just a little mess up in the position can change the tune. This is some information on how to learn to play the violin. If you are wondering how long does it take to learn to play the instrument, it totally depends on the willingness to learn, concentration, and most significantly regular everyday practice.